How we doing, sports bettors? Ghost Picks team Justin here. It is Sunday Fun Day, and we have $20 any handicapper, all plays, and we have an absolute monster day in the NHL. We have a situational matchup where we're going to go ahead and hammer down on a 6-unit play, money line at that. For all you guys that are not out there and not on Team Justin, I highly recommend you get on now, as this is a big play. It's not juicy, and I absolutely love the matchup. I love the situation leading up to it, and I love the fact that we're catching a team on a back end of a big game. Always looking for a big letdown. We have the goalie matchup that we want, and this is a very big play for us at Team Justin, and we're going to looking for a little bit of a slump buster. Yesterday we went 2-2. We ended up being a positive 1 unit, but with juice, it was pretty much we broke even. Better than what we had the last 2 days. I'm really looking to hammer down today, especially with the NCAA card that we have, and the NHL card is just absolute fire. So looking forward to today. We definitely want to go ahead and hammer down on this big play, and then we're going to have a couple of premium plays on the card as well. We're looking all together going to be right around a 12 to 15 unit day, and hopefully we can cash all these in. I did say that I love the 6-unit play though. So if you're one of those guys that just hops on one play and you're done, this is the play for you, and I am definitely ready for it. Yesterday, like I said, we went 2-2. We started off the day poorly. We were on Houston, -3. They just didn't show up in the first half. They made a push at the end. It was a little too late. That was a 3-unit loser for us. And then we were on the New Jersey Devils team total over 2.5 goals. We cashed that one. I knew they were going to play Washington tough. I didn't think that Washington would get wasn't sure they're going to get the job done in regulation. I knew that Devils were going to keep it close within 1.5, but it was still kind of a juicy line, so we went with the team total instead. We got the W there late in the third, thankfully. We were on the wild puck line versus Columbus. They ended up getting the job done in OT. A lot of opportunities there for the Wild. They just couldn't seem to cash in until it really mattered. Probably the best team on 6-on-5 hockey out there, and the goals show it, but it's, as a fan, that's tough to watch, and it is stressful to watch. So we didn't get the job done there in the puck line, which is frustrating, but you know, sometimes that's the way it goes. We were on Calgary money line taking to Edmonton, and just an absolute shootout. 9-5 is just unheard of in the NHL. I think the game went over 6.5 goals in the first period. It was just absolutely insane. But a huge day. Yesterday we just missed out on it by the wild puck line, but you know, looking forward to today in that big money line 6-unit play I told you guys we have, and we have several smaller plays on the premium card as well for you guys to go and get on, and we should be looking at a 12 to 15 unit day, like I said, and we're really ready to cash in. Our free play for you guys is coming in the NHL, and it's going to be the Toronto Maple Leafs taking on the Florida Panthers. I was telling you guys about the situational matchups, catching teams on the back ends. Florida just won an absolute grind fest last night. They were down 2-3, came back, ended up winning that game in overtime 4-3. And Bobrovsky was gassed. They're bringing in Spencer Knight today. They're playing Toronto, who's coming off a little bit of a rest. Yeah, they're going with Mrazek, but he has been a very good. He's probably one of the best second options in the NHL besides Igor that in New York. Very capable. I would say Toronto, they don't have top tier goaltending, but they have very middle of the pack 2 goaltenders. And so when they go to their second goalie, they get the second goalie matchup. I really do like Toronto in a lot of facets. This is a money line game too, and you can get them at -120 right now. I'm all over Toronto. It's going to be on my premium card. There's no doubt about it. It's one of those plays I told you guys about. Hop on it. Get on this free play. Toronto money line versus Florida. Catching Florida on the back end. They're going up to Toronto, and it's going to be Toronto fresh legs versus tired Florida. I still think this game's going to get up and down. There's going to be a lot of goals scored, but the total is at 7. It's a little steep for me. A lot of times you get a push in these games, but I definitely do like Toronto today. So good luck, God bless, grind on, and let's go.